Patron saint, who do you watch over tonight? The lovers in the alleys of Chicago. It's one river running backward for over 100 years, dyed green. Patron saint of Roberta Flack. Blue lights in the basement, another cigarette lit, but here comes the first kiss again. How many times can you have a first kiss, patron saint? It's a silly and a sad question. Tongue on the teeth, and yes, this is how she smells. Cherrywood and armpits, which never get enough love. I mean both literally and figuratively. You armpit licker extraordinaire. You toenail biter. Patron saint of flip-flops on the dashboard. Sundress creeping up the thighs. Some early nasal Dylan on the FM. Patron saint of the static and Spanish and Haitian at the end of the dial. Getting a little turned on in the driver's side. It's okay, patron saint. Me too. Memory as hot as the vinyl seats in the Pontiac. Or screw memory. Let's go with a Corvette, patron saint of stolen cars and junk shops, tow trucks and cinder blocks, ratchet wrenches, coffee burnt. What other liquid do we call burnt? Scorched milk, boiled water. But coffee we say is burnt. The floor needs swept in Pittsburgh, where the soda is pop and the bologna is jumbo, and we're going downtown to watch the Steelers. Oh, patron saint, are you even watching the game? Do you watch over the teams named for industry, Packers and 49ers and Pistons, the jackhammering of America? But let's not be nationalist, patron saint. Too late for that. Just ask Greece. Ask Kafavi. It's always the same city, the city inside the city, the river under the river, clothesline reaching from my window to your window. Brooklyn 2003 or Palermo 1956. It doesn't matter anymore. Patron saint of bloody cranesbill, foxglove, cattail, plants named for animals. And animals, well, why don't we name them for plants? An eastern Himalayan broadleaf, for example, could be a bird. Sounds better than tragopan, in my opinion, patron saint. And don't feather and leaf come from the same what? What would you call it, patron saint? What is it in particular that you have been assigned? I just read something about butt sex that makes the rectum bloom into what apparently is called a rosebud. Let's not dwell on it too long. To each his or her own asshole. Patron saint of fart jokes, of banana jokes, of Crap's last tape, spooling and unspooling. Spittle on the beard, eyes glazed as donuts, someone had to say it. Be again, all that old misery once wasn't enough for you. Patron saint, can you hear me? I'm speaking through the holes in the plexiglass. I'm putting my hands up so you can wand me. Do you like that verb, to wand? Patron saint of neon logisms, Ho Depot, elf storage, sucks coffee, nasty buffet. Patron saint of splinters on the chopsticks, as fine as caterpillar hair, but there they are. Just rub them together, patron saint. I mean the chopsticks, not the caterpillars. Not the legs of crickets. They got it. They're good. It's what they were made for. If you believe in creation, that is, patron saint. Am I losing you? Are you keeping your eye on something else, homie? Can I call you homie? Paisano, vato? Big bro? It's 2014, patron saint. Are you getting fungry, as the kids say? It means fucking hungry. Oh, pastry chef, Patron shot with lime. The father shot once in the back of the head on the warped docks of Long Island Sound, patron saint of longshoremen handing out union literature amongst workers, but also the Goombas, patron saint of Bigos bubbling on the stove. Yes, it's my name, but also a Polish pork stew, patron saint. Have we reached the one small thing you stand watch over? A pork stew simmering for days in its own cabbage juices and herbs, and you can even add dried apricots and nuts. It's a hunter's stew made to provide sustenance for days, weeks. You can keep adding meat to it, patron saint. You can add sliced apple. You can keep transforming it day after day after day. But each day is seamed by night. Or is it the other way around, patron saint of oiled hinges and elbow crooks, the backs of knees, the buckling and unbuckling of dungarees? That's what he called them. My father who art in every poem I write, the secret whatever Ginsberg called Cassidy, the litany itself, though not patron saint. The patron saint, that is you. We need a third presence, even though my dad hated Catholicism. We need a third because now it's just you and me, patron saint. Any old song will do. Some Roberta Flack on vinyl, let's bring her back. The closer I get to you, the more you make me see. Patron saint, let's do it the other way around. I'm feeling generous. Here are my old love letters, my first kiss that tasted like frost on a window pane. Here is a jar filled with herring and dill and sour cream. I don't mean to overwhelm you with this world, patron saint. Just take one of these things and watch over it. Nothing in this world is ours. You know that. You need me like I need you, this crocodile fern and some sun.